Welcome back to another episode of this Hearts of Iron 3, the finest hour. Let's play as China. So we're still trying to defend up here in the north. It's gonna be very, very hard. We can do it. We can indeed do it. Very positive. Even though it's gonna be ridiculously hard, it's a possibility. Just waiting for our units to gain more strength though at the moment. The Japanese, they do have a lot of forces over here, but that's alright. It's just fine. So we actually have units in Sibei Senma. I wish I could just declare war on them that quickly, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna send those four up here. Then we will cut off the Japanese over here. Once we cut them off over there, they lose a lot of their units, and then they'll be like, bye-bye. So, we still haven't seen those invasions from the Japanese, but probably we're gonna see them very soon. Ooh, this is a problem. We only had a militia and garrison over there, now we have more actual good units. Here come our strategic redeployments. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of units up here soon. We just gotta hold while we actually make the push. So yeah, we will probably, what if we push through here, up here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or this way, potentially 2. But then we have to actually fight over a river. What's the terrain? It's pretty bad. So the best way is probably we have to go through here. It's not as easy, but it should be a possibility. Right? Yeah. We should be able to do that just fine. Okay, where are all those 4 divisions that we gave orders to? They're over here. So we're just gonna deploy them over there. Send this guy there, send this guy there. Okay, all of these are infantry divisions besides this one, which we're gonna send over there. We want some mountaineers on that side too, because these places, they're gonna be mountainous at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that, yeah. Or we could push actually from here. Even here it would be even easier if we actually go this way. It would be just 4 provinces, and we'd be able to, I think we could stop them, I think. Yeah, and we won that defense as well. It was pretty easy. I expected that victory. So actually what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep a few back there, and the rest, like these guys, we will actually redeploy over there. And I'm gonna send one more. I'm gonna redeploy him over there. Yep, because redeploying over there is the best ever. Actually attacked in Toktok, but that's not the best place to attack. You're gonna lose a lot of men, but this is pretty interesting though, that they decided to attack there. We will see if they can actually do it. I think they can eventually. They're gonna push through just because they have a lot more units, but they have a lot more firepower. But think about it. We lose this, we pull back. Oh, and we didn't even lose that. Interesting. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna lose there. Now we have more mountaineer divisions on the way. I'm gonna send this one division over there for defense purposes. So yeah, once we go up through here, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna take out all these divisions. So I guess we should be getting at least 5 divisions for free. And after that, what we're gonna do is simple. We're just gonna keep. Then we're probably gonna cut them off over like. Well, that would be difficult, so probably more like this. We'd cut off these units. That would probably be very good for us. so I'm gonna start the attack. We have 5 divisions. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and push. Yay, next. We got attacked, but that's alright. We're gonna attack back. Force them to stay over there and not attack us. Ooh. I think we have to hold pretty much, and we won that battle, and of course we did. Right, I'm gonna stop here. They lost a lot of men, but that's all nice for us. Well, they have 2 units against our 3. Of course, we're gonna crush them in that engagement. Yeah, and they just lost so many men there, but we're getting through there. Ooh, we have to stop them. Okay, we stopped them for very small amount of time. Wasn't even worth it. Alright, so these guys are gonna go through, but they require so much time to get ready. A little bit unfortunate, and we made it. But can we actually defend? Doesn't look like it. It seems like it's actually a little bit difficult. 48% of successful defeat. Successful defense, not successful defeat. Defeat is never a successful thing. They're bombing us though, which really is unfortunate. I mean, I hate being bombed. So I'm not the only one, but alright, I'm gonna move them forward over there just for defense. Ooh, they are really pushing us. Yeah, and this engagement is just gonna go really bad for us. So stick to the basics for now. We're gonna go get out of there, and we lost double the amount. That was pretty bad. Yep, our push failed, but we're still gonna get out of there alive. Because, you know, it was just 1 province. Though, if we want to keep pushing them, should make it a better push. But since we have so much manpower, we can play a manpower game with the Japanese pretty easily too. We shouldn't really worry about that. Oh, we spent so much on espionage. But we do need a lot of officers though. That's one thing we haven't really thought about. Well, we have, but we didn't change that in time. We have 400 brigades. That's pretty decent amount, so to say. Come on, why? I don't know why though our neutrality went up after a while. That seems just quite strange for me. I can't send them over there, and I wouldn't do that. I want to defend over the river. And I'm probably not then gonna declare war on Seabay until after we still have 6 more land divisions over here. These guys are all defending the coast, so they're necessary. Well, I guess I could send these guys over. Probably should. Now though, I'm gonna wait until all these guys get their organization back, and once they do, well, actually, we could try launching another attack, and we'll see if it's gonna be that effective. Well, at least we can win the start of the engagement. That's for sure. But can we win at all? That is the big question, and this is so weird. Well, we defended in that province, and we're still gonna defend, so... Oh my. Yep, we have to be very careful what we do with our units. They're losing organization, but so are we. That's bad. Alright, I'm gonna send all those low organization units way back there. We don't want them to do anything, actually. This unit I cannot send back. Yep, now I can. So we're gonna keep fighting over here. We have pretty big stacking penalty, I think. Yes. I don't like such huge stacking penalties. This unit, get out. The other low organization units, this unit, get out as well. And we should be okay, I think. Yeah, stacking penalty isn't too harsh. Now, oh, we did actually need the grand battle plan, so we do want that. Some of those things to get researched. And we have a lot of infantry brigades, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now get them the leaders that they need. Whoops, not this one. This is pretty good though. We have all those divisions back here. I'm gonna send them back to Taiwan. Tianjin, there's an attack going on over here, but it's just fail, 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 and fail. You could actually push them out of here, but no. No way. Not gonna do that, and we're gonna force them out, which is very good. Of course, very, very good. So then, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna send those 2 infantry divisions there for support. In Tianjin, there's another attack, but there's gonna be another failure because of how many more units we have, and we forced them out. Took such a huge amount of casualties though, but still. Oh, these guys, I hope they reinforce, because we are in some trouble if they don't reinforce. Whoops. Oh, we actually, yeah. Thankfully we managed to take care of the defense over there. Alright, this unit I'm gonna send back, even though it's not got the most organization. Alright, so we're probably gonna make it over there, but wonder for how long. And we won the Battle of Tianjin. They lost a lot of men. They lost a lot of men. Here are my next 4 divisions. Rank 0 is okay. Rank 1 panzer leaders, even though we don't really have panzer leaders. 0 with some traits. Do we have those? Should have some, yeah. Defensive doctrine. Better than nothing, actually. Still attacking in Tianjin, and oh my god. We actually held over there. We did hold. Interesting. So now we have defense over there, perhaps we can keep it for a while. We should see, or perhaps not. It seems that maybe we'll not hold. Seems like a possibility. Just send one of those units down there for defense though. Gotta do it. And then we will attack these guys, because we don't want to let them attack us in that province. We won the Battle of Tianjin again because we are winners. It must be so hard to attack though. Oh, alright, we have those units. Strategic redeployment over there. Then we have 2 more. We have to do more strategic redeployments though, because it seems like they're actually eventually gonna push through, even though they're losing so many. Oh, we actually lost that. That was a big fail. Right now though, I think we can still do something interesting. Let's try and go ahead with those 4. Here though, probably should send some more divisions for defense. I mean, all those units, they don't have a lot of organization, but they're getting it eventually. Oh, and I didn't realize it was still paused. That was not so good by me. Still more units to deploy, and yes, we won the Battle of Tianjin again. Of course, we will win that battle forever and ever. Again a battle in Tianjin. They just lose so much. What is even the point? Now, since they lose all those units, I'm gonna send 2 more divisions back there. And those 2, it's now even, we're losing organization, yes, but they're losing it even faster, because we're dug in. Oh, they attacked Beiping though. Huh, alright. Your choice. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send 2 more divisions to assist. Once they arrive, we'll be fine. Yeah, Beiping, well, good luck. That's all I have to say, because they have so many units here that you're just not gonna be able to touch us. As for this place, we're gonna attack again, and we're gonna do it well enough. Battle of Beiping was won. I'm gonna send those two back. And those guys, yeah, let's send them there, and then send the two lowest org divisions out of there. We're just gonna keep rotating divisions around. Because that's how we do it well. Then we'd also send these two over there as reinforcements, and then we will basically stomp them. And there's more Japanese troops. Annoying, annoying, annoying. If they beat this division quickly enough, which it seems like they will, we won't get our units there in time though. Which is kind of sad, because they're beating a division at a time. We couldn't get our reinforcements, so we're out of that fight again. Okay, we'll give them supplies for money. We have money problems, so we might as well. Yeah. Seems like, again, we should be careful with what we do. Ooh, they're actually gonna run away from here. Expect that. And yay, 50 energy. Wow, that's a lot. But I guess it's still something. But anyway, hope you guys are going to enjoy it. And if you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I will see you next time.